My name is Jeremy Vreeken. I am a Dordt student. I'm a junior here studying English. I'll agree that theologically the matter of who built the earth is sort of important. But I think for a lot of people my age, it got frustrating when we had no practical living out advice. Okay, so now that God created the world, what do you do about it? And how do you live best on it and with it? And I think I was striving for more of a well-rounded perspective on those issues, and I wasn't getting it from the church, and that made me really sad, because you grow up in it, and people who love you, and you love it, and it's, you want to reconcile those two things. Coming here, actually, I met a lot of fellow students and good professors who were really passionate about how to live practically in the world, and I think whether that's solving food desert issues, or whether that's going abroad and purifying water and stuff like that, I think it just got me really interested, and I saw that practical living out that I was looking for earlier, and then I went back home and looked for ways to do it too, and got involved with urban farming and stuff like that. So you were talking about with the leaders, I think it's really important to get them on board, so that I think a lot of people in churches look to them strongly, as perhaps they should, for advice and leadership on how to live. And I think if churches want to be ahead on this issue, then their leaders need to be able to speak about it. And so my hope would be that they find a way to feel comfortable and feel knowledgeable about those issues and help their congregants follow along. I would say people my age really care about it, and you hear a lot about us as in millennials or whatever you want to call it, leaving the church. And so my message to a church leader would be, it kind of sounds like blackmail, but if you want us to stay, you got to get on board with some of these issues and start helping us figure out ways to reconcile our faith with a way to live in the world that makes sense to us and is better for the earth. And I think we love you, and we love God, and we love the earth, and we want to just all be together on it.